Hey, it's Jen. I just wanted to talk to you about one of our favorite Young Living products, probably of all, maybe not of all, products outside of the essential oils anyway, and that is Thieves Household Cleaner. This is a member favorite for sure. And so this is actually what they call a small bottle at 14.4 ounces. They also make a larger one, I think it's 27 ounces. Sorry, I don't have one myself in the house at the moment, so I'm guessing there, but I think that's right. So it gets a little bit cheaper when you get the bigger one, but honestly, this small bottle will last me for like anywhere from 8 to 10 months. I average about 9 months a bottle. I don't have a date on this one, but I used to when I first started getting them. I used to put a date on it just to see. Yeah, like 9 months is our average in this house. Granted, it's just 2 of us and our dog, but it's a probably big house for just 2 of us. And yeah, love this stuff. And so how does this last me 9 months? You dilute it. This is highly concentrated, which means that there's less waste because I'm only using this one bottle in 9 months. So I don't have tons of bottles that I'm throwing out every month. And I dilute it to make solutions. And each, like this size bottle cost me about $1. $1 for an organic, powerful, all-purpose cleaner. And I don't know when the last time you looked at the organic or natural cleaners, and I say that kind of loosely because some are very much greenwashed, meaning the labels say they're all natural or say they're a clean product, and when you actually go fishing around and looking at the ingredients, they are not safe for you. So, but yeah, the last time I looked, 7th Generation is a brand that I respect, and the last time I was in like Target or something, I was just curious and I looked, it was like $5.99 for like this size spray bottle all-purpose cleaner, and I about died because I've been using Young Living for 6 years and I really love that I can get so much value out of this one little bottle. Yeah, so what you do to make this size, you can tell that it's kind of highly concentrated. I think this is like a cap. It might be a cap and a half because I'll tell you what I do. And you don't have to do what I do. There's actually tons of people who will tell you, different ratios that you can use. What I do is, I guess I could have demonstrated fully, but I'm just going to show you. I fill a cap. So when I say cap full for things, I literally mean filling this cap and pouring into the bottle. So this is like a cap, maybe a little bit over. And then this one for the smaller size, I use half a cap for this. And it's actually, I don't remember anymore, I might have added vinegar to this. So it's very versatile. You can add more essential oils to it if you want. It's not required, but if you wanted a scent, like this bottle isn't, but you can add like cinnamon. You can make like a fall, there's like pumpkin spice Thieves cleaner. Really, like if you wanted to, it can be whatever you want it to be. That's the kind of like the beauty of it. So anyway, but what I was telling you to do, this is the bottle, and every once in a while Young Living will have a promotion where they'll send you a bottle. They don't just sell these separately, unfortunately, but you can get these off of Amazon. You can use stainless steel bottles. You can use like heavy duty, like commercial grade plastic bottles if you really wanted to. I recommend glass or stainless steel. I've never had a problem with glass, and I've been using, I've never had knock on wood, I've never broken a glass bottle. But what I do, this is one that I took directly out of my kitchen, is usually I make it a cap per, I think this is 16 ounces of water. Sometimes I can go a little lighter, sometimes I want a little stronger. And honestly, you see how this is, I can tell that this is a little heavy duty for me. I will probably add a little bit more water and just dilute it a little bit more. So this is what I do. If I need it to be stronger, I add a little bit more solution to it. If I need it to be more diluted, I'll add more water. And some people, okay, back when I first got started, I could not do that. I wanted someone to tell me exact ratios and measurements and do it. And that's totally fine. So that's why I'm telling you, for this one, for an all-purpose cleaner, 1 cap for 16 ounces is good. I think this is about 10 ounces. So I use a half cap in that. Now, when I go, and the reason why I make it up and down is like if I take this bottle or this bottle, whichever, and I'm gonna go heavy duty clean our bathrooms, I will make it a little stronger, like maybe like add a half cap to it or a little bit more just to make it a little stronger, and then I'll go clean everything I can think of that's like in that cleaning zone, like, and I clean toilets, counters, the shower, everything with Thieves cleaner. If I need a little scrub to it, like if I need like a soft scrub or something, I'll add, what I do is like I'll spray down the bathtub and then I'll sprinkle baking soda and spray it down with Thieves cleaner again. And then I walk away just for a few minutes, not long, but I'll let it sit for a minute, and I come back with like a scrubby and I scrub. Done. It's awesome. It's amazing. So I love that I can use this all-purpose cleaner for pretty much every single surface in my home. And when I say every surface, I mean every surface. I've used it on walls. I use it on our wood floors. I use it on our tile floors. I use it on, oh my gosh, I was so impressed. I did a super concentrated spray, which was like 50, and when I say concentrated, like for stain remover, it's equal ratio Thieves household cleaner and water. And I usually put it like in a small, like 2 ounce, I should have brought it up here, but it's like a small 2 ounce spray bottle. And I'll fill it half with water and half with Thieves. And I got blood out of our carpet. And this isn't like new carpet that's like stain treated or whatever. No, this is like 20-something-year-old carpet. And I was able to get blood out. I was so impressed. I was like, ah. I should have taken before and after pictures. I just at the time, I just didn't think of it. Like our dog Coda nicked herself and I was freaking out over her and I wasn't thinking about before and after pictures. But anyway, Thieves cleaner, you guys. So you can use it for stain remover on laundry. The only thing is I don't really let it sit too long. And that's just my personal being conservative with it, especially if I'm doing it really high strength. I'll let it sit some, but I just wouldn't let it sit for days. Like I wouldn't let it necessarily dry. But if you do that and you try it. I don't really know why not. It's just something that I haven't done. I'm kind of careful about because I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, so you can use it on clothing and laundry. If you run out of laundry detergent, by the way, we have Thieves laundry detergent that we use and it's amazing. Look how small these bottles are, you guys. These are concentrated formulas. This will last us like three months, about, depending what time of year and how many towels you're doing and that kind of stuff. Maybe a little bit more, because all you're filling, if you have an HE machine, you only have to fill the here. I only use like this little much. It really does not take a lot at all. It's super concentrated. So I think I kind of went off on a little tangent, but yes. So, okay. Walls, floors, counters, sinks, toilets. Oh my gosh, what else? In a pinch, I've used it on my dog, Coda. You know, she went out in the yard and she rolled in something and I don't know. And I don't have the time to stop everything and bathe her in that instance. If it's not, you know, too bad. I mean, I'm just talking about normal stink, right? I'll spray her down and then take like a microfiber and just kind of like wipe her down in a pinch. Everything is clean with Thieves. And I love having like one bottle under each. And so what I've done is like, this one is from my bathroom upstairs. This one is from our kitchen. And then I save these. I've been with Young Living for a while. I save these. And then off of Amazon, you can actually get like spray nozzles and they fit right on, it's a standard size. So it fits on here. So I have these and I'll actually make different dilution ratios with these. We have one on our boat, like we just keep it on the boat. So, you know, we're sitting there hanging out. We can just start spraying the upholstery or whatever, or clean the boat if we need to. I have these in other bathrooms. Pretty much every bathroom has a spray bottle of some sort. The boat, there's one in the garage. They're all over the house. It's fantastic. So that's another idea. So we have a whole line of these products. I showed you the laundry soap. We also have Thieves hand foaming soap. Sorry, you can see it's kind of gritty around there, or it's got dried up soap around there. Anyway, but we have foaming hand soap, which is really nice. And for the holidays, just in case you weren't aware, we have the Christmas Spirit scented foaming hand soap, and we also have Winter Nights hand soap. And then we have, of course, our Thieves hand sanitizer. I think right now, because they're trying to keep it with COVID and everything going on, they're trying to keep it in stock. So it's actually in a different looking bottle right now. And that's just, hey, however way they keep it in stock for us to buy, I'm happy with it. But this is a large size of the hand sanitizer. And then we also have like the little mini ones that come, one of them comes in the premium starter kit. And I just refill all of our little ones with this one. It's awesome. And then we have Thieves dish soap. So I love this dish soap, and the only thing that you need to know before trying this is that it does not suds like you may be used to. The media has basically programmed our minds to think something isn't clean unless it has a ton of sudsy bubbles in it, right? Well, did you know they actually add a chemical to create that's sudsing. So you think it's clean when actually just added chemicals that you don't want on your body in there, right? Like, but we've been programmed all this time to think that that means that it's clean. And I can tell you this works. It's very effective. It works fantastic. And it doesn't have all those bubbles. It did take an adjustment to get used to that and kind of like in our heads, like, hey, it's clean, it's working. But there is a hack. If you do really like bubbles and you don't want to, you want more bubbles, you can actually take this. This is a hack. You can take 1/3 of this out of the bottle or out and put 2/3 of this in another, like a mason jar. Sorry, I'm telling you this all wrong. Pour 2/3 of this into a mason jar, cover it, put it away, put it in your cabinet, and then put 1 teaspoon of baking soda, which will make it suds up, and then put like warm water. You want distilled water or highly filtered water. Warm will help it integrate better. And then you shake it really, really, really well. You have 3 bottles, but for the price of 1, you now have 3 bottles of Thieves dish soap, and you'll get a little bit more bubbles out of it. So, and you just use as normal. You save money. Yeah, we love this stuff. So what makes these products so great that I don't really think I point out in the beginning is that these are all plant-based. There's no there's no toxic chemicals in them. You can feel really confident using them around your pets and your animals. They're septic safe, all of them. But I don't know about you, but when I clean the floors, I don't know what it is, but my dog has to be right there with me. She can't just go lay down or something. She has to know what I'm doing with this mop. And so she's walking all around, and I used to get really annoyed by it, but now it's like, I don't have to worry. I don't care, because if it's getting on her pads of her paws, I know Thieves is going to be okay. It's not going to hurt her. I mean, yeah, so it's fantastic. Trying to think what else. Oh, another thing is you can actually use this as laundry detergent and dishwashing machine, like automatic dishwasher detergent in a pinch. It's not something that I normally do. I don't know why. I guess because I just feel like they have these other products. I'm going to use them. And we also have a automatic dishwasher detergent. And so I don't necessarily use it for that, but in a pinch, if you run out and you don't have any, Thieves. Or like when we have a really stinky load of laundry, like maybe from the boat, those towels that have been sitting maybe, or gym clothes, things like that. I'll use regular laundry detergent and just put like a splash of Thieves household cleaner in it. Maybe some drops of purification. I love adding oils to my laundry too, and you can make them smell good, all that kind of stuff. We also have we also have a really great oral care line. So we have mouthwash, dental floss, toothpaste. I use the whitening of Thieves toothpaste, and I love it. It's fantastic. There's also an aroma bright. So if the whitening one is sometimes out of stock, or honestly, sometimes I just kind of go between both of them. Like I'll alternate, especially around the holidays. I tend to get the Thieves aroma bright toothpaste because I can also use it as a deodorant. And yes, you heard me right. I actually will take like a pea-sized amount of it, maybe a little less, and like you just rub it in like lotion on your arms. And I think it actually works better than Young Living's deodorant, which I also use. But when I'm traveling, especially like around the holidays and things like that, I rather just take, because they'll actually make like small, like 2-ounce containers of the Thieves toothpaste, the Aroma Bright toothpaste. And I'm only talking about Aroma Bright for deodorant. I have not tried anything else, so just know that. But I take this one little container of toothpaste, and that's my toothpaste and deodorant for the week. It's awesome. So what else can I tell you? I think that's it. If you don't know, like if you're making the switch, or you're trying to think about when you want to switch over, or what your products are that you're currently using are doing for you, please do me a favor and download the Think Dirty app. So there's an app called Think Dirty, and there's also one from EWG. I think that's the name of the app, but you can just search EWG in the App Store and it'll come up. There's 2 of them. Pick one. I usually go to Think Dirty just because I've been using them for a while, and you can actually scan products you have in your home and see how they rate and see what the ingredients are and what concerns do. Things will shock you. Then next, look at like Mrs. Meyer's. Look at Method from Target and see the ratings on those, and it's really disappointing given the marketing they're doing. And actually Method has a class action lawsuit that I believe they lost for false advertising, because they are not a clean company. So just know that you can trust Young Living Thieves product line. They're fantastic and I highly recommend them. And I just wanted to tell you about them. All right, have a good one.